What's up guys, I'm back for another video of Run a Restaurant in my new game series. So I have done quite a little bit since we left off. I went ahead and hired a ton of staff because I've been AFK a ton, and I actually have 134 cash I can claim, so I'm at 146 currently because I've been AFK so much on this account, which you can just basically leave it running in the background and you will go ahead and get yourself a ton of cash as shown there. I continue to use bruschetta as my main crop. I did go ahead and turn off customers in the daily summary, but I will go ahead and turn that back on. Having a ton of staff is really useful later on, so you're not having to work as much. And I have ran out of room, so I also went ahead and got myself all these fridges. So I've got to go ahead and sell a lot of the tomatoes I have and go ahead and cook this rice. But so I'm continuing to make the bruschetta. But I may be able to upgrade from the bruschetta since I have so much money right now. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some cooks, a waiter, and then a cleaner, a farmer, and then actually I'll buy all the farmers. And then I got to work on my animals thing, so I've got to go ahead and buy some lettuce. And then I also unlocked pumpkins, which is currently one of the things needed for the best possible thing in the game, but that's since I've been AFK and my farmers have been farming. So that's potatoes, my bad. But I can go ahead and maybe we'll dig up 2 right there and place some lettuce crops. So we still have fridges, and then we have some lining the back wall, so we have a ton of storage. I need to also get some corn to harvest. This is another crop I have not had yet. A lot of these you just get from either AFKing or just playing the game. You just need XP for the crops. So I will remove this row and then place some corn for that quest. And I should have one right there still. And then serve orders of garden salad. So typically I automatically block out them, but for quests I need to keep them. So like I need 3 orders, so that's going to stay. Corn on the cob, we're going to need that for the next quest, I believe, so all this stuff will stay for right now, but bruschetta is a really good way to make money since it's $38 and they're very cheap crops to get. And if you have enough, they will just order an order and then you will make tons and tons of money like I have. Before we get any further, I do want to go ahead and upgrade my equipment. I was going to wait till I started recording to do this, but I think it is time to buy better appliances, so I can buy a modern stove and a modern, I'll buy 2 of them, 2 modern dishwashers, and I'll go ahead and place those down. Another tip for starting out is if you delete your dishwashers when they are completely full of items, they will automatically refresh like the amount of dishes in them. So that's really useful when you're full on stuff. I also have this land that I went ahead and bought at the end of last video. So I will go ahead and get some wooden floors for that. And then I will go ahead and if they have the studio stuff in stock, which is unlocked here, so ranching. I need ranching upgraded, but then I'll be able to go ahead and get that. So I'm gonna work on flooring this because this will be expansion to my restaurant for now, and I need around 20, I believe, to get the rest of that. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue farming and harvesting stuff and completing my quest. Okay, my daily summary. I still had a ton of stuff, so I needed to get more crops. So I had 166 rice, 1 garden salad, 16 bruschetta, and 5 fries, which totaled up to around $3,000, and then 450 bonus cash, which is really nice money. And yeah. Okay, just a quick break. I'm gonna go buy some wooden counters and chairs since I'm continuing to rank up. Currently, I'm at Platinum 1, especially from all the AFK. I've gone ahead and gotten myself a ton of rank. So I will be able to go ahead and get some counters, to go ahead and upgrade what I have. So I will remove the seat for right now, and I will have to go ahead and remove some of these seats. So sadly, some of my customers, but if I close the restaurant, I'm losing out on a ton of sales and stuff, which I will have to kick that foodie out so I can get right here. But I have all these seats I can place down and expand my capacity. And I'll remove this seat, and I'll have to remove all these tables, sadly. I'll wait for this one since it's got a lot of high-paying customers, but that's where I'm at currently, and then I'm going to continue to complete all my quests and expand the restaurant. Okay, so I have gone ahead and completed my quest for corn on the cob and harvesting corn, so I can go disable that, so I'm making the most amount of money possible selling the fries and bruschetta. Also, so I can go ahead and remove my corn crops, since they have no use to me currently. But a big thing is I need to continue buying some corn, so for my later farm to come up, it's going to require a ton of pumpkins, a ton of corn, and then a ton of cows. But I don't currently have animals unlocked, so I'm going to continue to work towards that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy some gray windows to extend my restaurant, and I'm going to add some more space over here on the right side for the expansion of what I just bought. And I should just be able to click and it will automatically add a window. There's no more expansions to the right side possible, like out here, but there is 2 back here and then 1 over there for animals. So I can continue to keep this for a little bit because this one's pretty pricey. But yeah, and then I have this, so I will go continue to add some chairs and some stuff over here, so I'm maximizing my space and having as much customers and have as much money flow as I possibly can. Okay, I have finished my garden salad order, so I can go ahead and complete that quest. And since from what I can see here, I don't have any more needs for that, I can go ahead and turn off the garden salad. One more thing I forgot to note is the friend moose. I talked about this a little bit in the last video, but this is super important. I have gone ahead and sent some friend requests to my alts, so I'll go ahead and accept that so I can get extra cash. I have gone ahead and logged the game after I rejoined, so I do get 25% boosted cash until my alt accounts leave, or until I leave the game on this account, but it's a permanent boost as long as they're in the server with you. So pretty nice for extra cash, and something that should be done by pretty much everyone if you don't mind having friends, or if you're able to have some alts online. You can also just DM your friends on Discord, or you can just add random people in game, and they typically accept it just because the 25% boost is really, really good for earning money, and that's one of the main things that I did to go ahead and get a ton of cash on this account. Okay, I went ahead and bought some more walls, so I can go ahead and expand this out here and just make it more pleasing. I like to go like this, somewhat like this, at least. And then I think this looks really cool, especially for having like your cash register and stuff. And I can go ahead and place plants out here on these corners once I decide to. But I will go ahead and move my cash register. So basically you gotta just, oh, I gotta pick it up first. You got to do this quickly though, so you're not losing out on a ton of money, but they can't really pay you when you don't have a cash register down, and you are warned when you pick it up. So if you do it quickly, it doesn't really matter, but you can have it like right here, and then I can add more decorations. Like I can remove this tiger lily right here, and then go ahead and place it right next to it out here. But I do have a little bit of space to have this, so that's really neat. Okay, one of the things I just realized is I have a buy a dishwasher quest, so I will go ahead and buy one. Again, I really don't recommend buying sinks, but I will go ahead and buy a professional dishwasher because it's the best one I currently have unlocked other than this one. But yeah, I can go ahead and buy this and upgrade one of the dishwashers over here. Okay, we'll go ahead and buy some carrots as well, so I can get roasted carrots, and then I can go ahead and complete my carrot cooking quest, along with harvesting quests for carrots. So I will go ahead and replace the cabbage, which currently doesn't have really much of a use, and then I can remove one tomato crop right here. Yeah. Hey, I have gone ahead and harvested 5 carrots. Let's see what my next quest is. And I need to buy a fridge. So I can go over to the shop and go into appliances. So I will buy, actually, I can buy the best fridge. And this is really expensive. Typically, I wouldn't be able to do it, but since I have been AFK a ton, I also won't really be able to buy another one like this for a while. But I do have the best fridge in the game right now. Just out of basically pure luck. So I did go ahead and complete that quest, and then now I gotta serve 3 foodie customers. I'm currently working on the $2,000. Actually, I can go ahead and complete that right now. And cook 25 uncommon recipes. Okay, I also do need to go ahead and get some corn, so I will go ahead and delete all of these right now. I will go ahead and cook French fries. So I'll keep the potatoes down, but I do gotta go ahead and put a ton of corn down for right now. So I just need to make sure that I have enough space for the corn, and then I can go place my wheat and tomatoes back. So tomatoes will go right here, and the wheat will go right here. And I will make sure all my recipes are turned off that aren't needed currently, so like carrots. And then for right now, I can turn on corn on the cob since I'm currently harvesting corn. Okay, I did go ahead and got myself a celebrity customer, which is awesome to have because they are great for money in this game. And I'll go ahead and place that, so hopefully they don't walk around the entire building when getting seated. Let's see. Yep, now they're just walking through the door instead of going all the way around. Or, nope, they're exiting the building. Never mind. Okay, but we did go ahead and get our celebrity customer, which gives more money and cash boost. I meant to say a customers arrive faster and a cash boost. One more thing I forgot to mention is I did go ahead and post my gnomes location video on my YouTube channel. So if you want to go check that out, you get a ton of boosts from the gnomes, which are really helpful and can help you grind and get more money faster. Okay, I did finish my day. 20-second wait time, 3-second average dish wait, and then 3-second cook time, and then did sell all this stuff and made $3,500, and then around 500 bonus cash, which is not bad at all, and it's actually really good to help expand my restaurant. Okay, I have gone ahead and completed my corn quest, and now I have the dish grind, so that unlocks me animals, 500 cash, and cleaning XP. This is amazing because I'm about to unlock animals, but I just got to make sure I'm getting all the dishes up as fast as I can. So I will go ahead and see if I can go ahead and buy a better dishwasher, which currently I don't think I can, but I will go ahead and add some more modern dishwashers to my setup, so we're not struggling on dishwasher capacity. There we have them. They're all placed down, and I'm just going to continue to grind some cash and work on cleaning dishes and my other quests. Okay, I did go ahead and complete my foodie customer, and I can go and unlock a basic fridge if I can do my chicken, but I have to wait a little bit till I get animals unlocked. So I'm basically just going to wait for my cleaners to basically clean all the dishes, but I will go ahead and assist them some so I can get that done as fast as possible. I'm going to go move my dishwashers one space back so I can go ahead and add some more chairs, but just so I have enough, I will go ahead and move these dishwashers back one space. So if you're following my layout, just make sure you move them back so you can have another full row right here. So then I can go ahead and place chairs and they're not interfering with my dishwasher. Again, this is something I didn't mention earlier, but you can go ahead and on mobile there's a button to drag, but you can go ahead and hold on your mouse and it will go ahead and place multiple, so you don't have to go and individually click them. You can do the same with deleting, and it's dragging, but I'm not going to go ahead and delete that stuff. But that's another big tip to make sure you're placing stuff fast. You can also do that with floors as I did earlier, but that's another thing you can go ahead and do. Okay, I'm finally back and I have completed my clean 100 dishes, so I will go ahead and do that and unlock my farming expansion. To end off the video, I will go ahead and buy the farming, and then I will do a tiny bit of farming. But I will do this all talking to you guys, but basically you gotta add wheat, and your animals and stuff will go ahead and produce eggs, milk, and then you can also put them in the little animal cooker to get their meat. Like these will produce chicken legs, I think, or just chicken, and you can go ahead and sell that. So that's really important. I will go ahead and buy a chicken, and then I unlock fried eggs, grilled chicken, and roast chicken, all from selling chicken. And then for right now, I think chicken's pretty good to grind with, but there we go. And just continue to fill this up. You can also go ahead and get a rancher. So they will go ahead and do these jobs for you. But yeah, I'm going to end off this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.